If I were to crush USMLE step 1 and step 2 again, here is how I would do it. When I scored in the 99th percentile myself, the biggest difference wasn't how much I studied, it was how I studied, and specifically how I handled every single question I got wrong. Because here's what most USMLE aspirants do. They get a question wrong, then they read the entire explanation, and then they say, oh, okay, I got it, and then they move on. But that doesn't actually fix anything because your reasoning path never gets corrected. So even if you memorize the right answer, if the way you think through the questions is flawed, you'll miss it again when it shows up in a different way on the test day. What I did differently was I would trace back my exact thinking process on every wrong answer to figure out where my logic broke down. Was it just poor recall? Did I misread the stem? Did I integrate concepts properly? Or was I just guessing? And once I identified that specific thinking error, I would drill that pattern until it was fixed. And that's how I went from making the same mistakes over and over to consistently scoring in the 270s. Now, if I had to do it all over again, I would use the exact system me and my team have built. It's called Step Genie, which is a free to start with AI tutor plus USMLE question bank that does this automatically for every wrong answer you get. It asks you micro questions to trace your reasoning, shows you exactly where your logic breaks, and then tells you what to study next and how to study it. So you are not just memorizing answers, you are actually fixing how you think through the question. If you want to try Step Genie, go to the link in my